Alright YouTube, what's up? iTouchiPodz here. And this is probably going to be a pretty big video and a very helpful and informative video. Because as you can read by the title, this video is going to tell you guys what jailbreaking your iPod Touch actually is, what it does, what it's about, what the pros and cons of it are. So guys, sit back. Alright, so basically what jailbreaking is it allows you guys to get third-party applications. What are third-party applications? Third-party applications are when other third party refers to another person, a third party. It allows them to put their applications out there, their themes, all their information, all their apps out there, if you want to call them apps for now. It allows them to put them out there for us, people like you and me, to download and use on your iPod Touch or iPhone. That's basically what getting third-party applications means. Jailbreaking also means that it really breaks the bond and the connection and the protection between Apple and the device that they made that bond together. It basically breaks that bond between Apple and the device. Is it illegal? No. Jailbreaking is not illegal, guys. The only bad thing about jailbreaking, basically, is that it does void your warranty. So, if you're saying, alright, I don't have a warranty anyway, I never bought a warranty. Guys, when you originally bought your iPod Touch, no matter what, unless it's from like eBay or Amazon or Craigslist or something like that, say if you bought it from Apple or Best Buy or Circuit City or some big company like that, or Walmart, your iPod Touch automatically comes with a 1-year warranty. So you don't need to worry about having, not having a warranty. If you were to call Apple, they tell you that you have, when you bought your iPod Touch, it came with a 1-year service warranty from Apple themselves. That's the only thing it does, though, is void the warranty. And if you're thinking, yeah, maybe if I jailbreak and then get rid of it, I can scratch it out and get away with it, no. Sometimes it can work, sometimes you can be very lucky and it can work, but what Apple can do is that when they take your iPod in to say either repair it or give you a new one, they run so many tests on it, and the tests they run are so specific. They run airwaves through them, and coding and codec and all those coding through the iPod Touch itself. And when they get the feed and readings back, they can tell if it's been jailbroken or not. They can tell if something's been missing or if something's been modified in any way to tell if it's been jailbroken or not. It's really hard to get past Apple. What can you get by jailbreaking your iPod Touch? Well, when jailbreaking your iPod Touch, you can get different backgrounds for your iPod. Instead of that plain black background behind all your apps and everything, you can change that to pictures or themes or really cool things. You can get free stuff. Really cool. Who doesn't like free stuff? It's free. You can also get third-party applications, like we said earlier. You can get themes, which allows you to change the battery charging icon, to change stuff on the top bar, change the dock. You can get a bunch of different smaller things that can go into the iPod, like utilities. So that's really cool, and more. Alright guys, now I'm going to run down some of the pros of jailbreaking your iPod Touch or iPhone. Some of the pros, first thing, free stuff. Free stuff. Backgrounds, like I said, backgrounds. You can get backgrounds and themes. You can also get a much wider variety of applications. You can get different utilities. You can get applications that maybe weren't able to be in the App Store, but somebody posted their application up there in Cydia or in Installer, which are the two things, or one. Maybe it's up to you nowadays with all the new jailbreaks. You can choose to have either Installer or just Cydia or both. I will go over what those two are in a minute. So it allows them to put their things out there for us to download. People like you and me to download. Some of the cons are that it, like we said in the beginning, that it does void your warranty. From Apple. Another con is that there is a possibility, a very rare possibility, that your iPod Touch can become bricked. The term bricked meaning your iPod Touch is then useless. It can't work, it can't do anything, it can't be restored, it can't do anything. It's completely done, worth it. Smash it, it's done. That's a possibility, but it happens. I can't give you guys a ratio because there's not really a true ratio out there. but it's one of the most like rarest things to happen when jailbreaking your iPod Touch. If worst comes to worst, if you have to, if it does get to the stage right before bricked, and it's you say you can't turn it on maybe, or you can't access some of the features on the screen, there's a way to get around that, which is nice. You can put your iPod Touch into DFU mode. What DFU mode is, it forces your iPod into recovery mode, which forces iTunes to read it. So that would also help you if iTunes is not detecting your iPod Touch. So that is very cool. If you do not know how to do that, I will give you guys a link over there in the side. Another con is that it slows down your iPod Touch just a little bit, or iPhone. It does slow down. It does slow it down noticeably. But that's not a really big factor. You don't really need to worry about that. Like I said before, I'm going to go over very quickly what Cydia and installer is. Cydia and installer. Probably news to you guys that don't know about this. For the people that don't know about this, you're probably the ones watching this video. So what Cydia and installer are, they're the two applications that you're given one jailbroken that allow you. That's where the applications are put by the people for you to download them. You guys can see right there, installer is the one on either your left or your right, excuse me, and Cydia is the brown one, installer is the blue one right there at the bottom. Can you guys tell the difference between a jailbroken iPod Touch and a non-jailbroken iPod Touch? Tell me if you guys can tell a difference. You guys can see that noticeable difference, right? You have Cydia and installer on this one, and you don't on this one. By the way, this is the iPod Touch 2G, which as of now, December 2nd, 2008, there is no jailbreak for it. So please do not ask for a jailbreak for the iPod Touch 2G. There is not one out yet. So there's the noticeable difference between the iPod Touch jailbroken, and not jailbroken, and not jailbroken. The Cydia installer are very easy to navigate. Once you open them, there's sources. Sources are they're just pretty much almost websites that you throw into there, and that's where all the that will then give your Cydia or your installer the applications or themes or utilities that you can download then. They're very easy to access. If you guys want to jailbreak your iPod Touch now after watching this video, please, I have two jailbreak videos. One is on how to jailbreak version 2.0.1, and another one is on how to jailbreak the latest firmware version as of now, December 2nd, 2008, firmware 2.2, which it is very simple now because of QuickPhone. As you can see, there's Cydia. You can go into sections, and then these are all the different things that you guys can get for free. These are just the categories that you guys can get of different utilities and options and things you can get jailbreaking. So, in my opinion, guys, jailbreaking is totally worth it, guys. Totally worth it. Take the risk, guys. Jump out there. Take the risk. Very high chance of your iPod Touch becoming bricked or not being able to work. And most of the time, if it does, you can always put it into DFU mode, like I said. Alright, guys, if you guys think I missed anything on this video, and you think you know a little bit more than I knew or that I informed you in the video, feel free to leave a video response or put it in a comment right down below and correct me. If you think I said something wrong, correct me. Feel free to put it down below once again. If you know more, if you have another fact, or if you have any questions, guys, please put it in a video response or a comment down below. Thanks for watching this video. Hope this was informative for you. Hope this helped you decide to jailbreak your iPod Touch. And don't forget, guys, to go check out the website, iTouchiPodz.tk. Link in the video description and also on my channel, guys. Alright, peace out. Thanks for watching. Favorite, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.